keep it moving, pursue your dreams, that's how you do it. Life is like a movie and we in it, we on Major League and we did it, it's all about that action, keep it moving, pursue your dreams, that's how you do it. It all starts with a statement. Next step is visualization. Step 3, continue affirmations, accompanied by faith, all based in action, moving in direction of the damn thing. Don't let nothing get in your way, doing the damn thing. When it seems like all else fail, keep your mind focused, moving so you.
Yo, what's going on, man? What's happening, man? Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you like what I do. Hope you enjoy the videos. Hit that subscribe button for me, man. Hit that subscribe button for me, man. It's that little red button down there. If you want to do a one-on-one mentorship session with me, man, email me at thepodcastwithsoul@gmail.com. With your phone number, I'm going to call you. We work out the price. The one-on-one mentorship sessions are not free. You got to pay for those. Join the channel. Hit the channel membership. See that join button? Join the channel. It's $10 a month. You get preferential treatment as far as comments and shout outs on my lives and things like that. And appreciate you, man. But I just wanted to say, man, that it's so important that we control our narratives, man. We control the narrative, the true narrative. That's important, man. That's important. I was told and I was educated and led to believe and I was learned and I was taught that, you know, you dismiss when somebody says something about you that ain't true. You know, you act like it don't bother you. Don't even sweat that. Don't sweat that. Don't worry about that. Don't even respond to that. That's not right. That's not good information. That's not good information, because let me tell you why. The reason that you have to control your narrative and the reason I have to control my narrative is this. Because false narratives can give false impressions, which can lead to false perceptions, which will lead to a false reputation. Now, I need you to check me out. False narratives can lead to false impressions, which can lead to false perceptions, which can lead to a false reputation about you. If you don't clear up the narrative, if you don't straighten it out, if you don't straighten the truth out, you gotta straighten it out. You gotta straighten it out. If you have the ability to straighten it out and to clear up any lies or assumptions or inferences, any hypotheses, any conjectures by people about you that's based on misinformation, deliberate disinformation, or flat out lies or misrepresentations, you have to clear that up. I'm gonna clear that up. That's my job. That's my duty. And allow me to go a little further, because I want to make sure I clarify this. You hear me oftentimes saying that the most important conversation that we have is the conversation we have with ourselves, and that our self-perception is the most important. We don't care how anybody else perceives us. And all of this is true, and all of this is factual. But when I'm saying that, I'm basing it on when the perception is real, when the information is fact, right? When the life is real, when we're dealing with reality. If you dealing with reality, if I'm presenting reality, I'm presenting truth and honesty, then what you perceive and how you perceive it is of no material consequence to me. It's immaterial. I could give a fuck less. But when people are drawing inferences about you and they're drawing conclusions about you and they're developing a perception about you, and a perception about you that's based on lies, right? That somebody else said, or somebody else said that only had 33% of the information. They only received 48% of the information here. They're missing 52%, right? They're missing 67% of the truth, right? Then I gotta swing into action, and I have to address all parties to correct the misinformation, to correct the lies. You understand what I'm saying? I have to do that. You have to do that. You got to clear that up, because people will begin to develop and perceive a reputation about you based on falsehoods, and you don't want that. No, you can't control it in every instance, but when you can control it, when you can make a wrong right, you got to do that. You got to do that. You got to do that. Even if it means there's going to be collateral damage where you're going to lose relationships or friendships or camaraderie or associates, that's all right. That don't matter. What matters is that everybody hears the truth from you of what it is, and then that you can go on living your life with the comfort and the security knowing that you went all out for yourself, that you straightened some shit out. Nah, we got that straight. You know, and even if they don't believe your particular side of the story, whatever, at least they got to feel your human physical presence in front of them, offering defense, right, of your name, your reputation, your perception, and your honor. You got to straighten that out. You got to straighten that out. You can't let certain shit slide. You can't. You can't. And it may be uncomfortable when you're doing it. You may be afraid to do it. You may be intimidated or fearful of confronting certain people about some bad information that they putting out on you. But you got to go through it, baby. Do that which you fear and get the courage after the fact. Do that which you fear and get the courage after the fact. Yeah, man. You know, some things were said about me that I'm gonna be clearing up here real soon, so y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned. And just keep on doing what you're doing, man. Don't give up. Don't quit. Love yourself. Love yourself enough to fight for yourself. Love yourself enough to defend yourself. Love yourself enough to defend your perceptions. Love yourself enough to defend your honor and your name and your reputation. You have to stand up for that. You have to. That's super important. Sean G.